Okay, I just wanted to come on here real quick and make a video about this 8,647 strange thing we have seen in the media, that it seems to actually be leading to this Friday, the 23rd. And, if nothing huge happens, no black swan event or something, then that might not be right. I might pull this video away, but there's interesting thing that nobody really has seen that I noted here about this thing. Uh, it is the number 8. If you haven't seen it, at first I didn't pay any attention to it at all. But this thing is that it was a huge media story about former FBI Director James Comey posting a image from a beach with seashells showing 8, 6, 4, and 7. And then it got blown up in the media. It's like it's in all the newspapers. Trump has been doing a lot of statements. They are claiming that they are investigating James Comey for death threats against Trump. So this is a huge media story. And they say that this is 86-47, that 86 stands for like cancel or something, and 47 Trump, the 47th president. But when you get this kind of nonsense blown up in the mainstream media, this is imported for some reason. And when you do all this satanic stuff, they're always like a meaning for like the profane from that perspective, right? The one they want to put out in the story, and the real occult meaning, like when they had a blue origin nonsense, and everybody then can see that this is satanic Baphomet stuff and whatnot. But so this is what I do all the time, and to say that this is 86-46, the first thing I saw it clearly, there's no 86 and there's no 47. It's an 8, 6, 4, and 7. There's 8 color coded in a certain color, very, very light seashells, and the 647 in very dark. So you can say it's 8,647, and you can say there's 8, but you cannot say it's 86-47. But that's what I run with, and all the major newspapers want to look into what is 86-46. So we know it's something about something else. And then other people pointed out very accurately that it was posted 8,647 days from 9/11. So that's very easy to find. This came on the May 15, and it was 8,647 days from 9/11 attacks. So 9/11 attacks were very important. They created a lot of what we see in the problems in this world today, and they have made a lot of stuff at that date. My father is himself a refugee from the coup in Santiago de Chile. That was 9/11, 73. Our would have been probably Prime Minister Anna Lindh. She was killed and died. It was 9/11. After get stabbed, she was in the Bilderberg meetings. Probably they didn't like her agenda. She was very much like in the Olof Palme line of thinking. He also got assassinated, our prime minister there in the 80s. But, so this date, 9/11, it's very important. The 9/11 events were very important. And here it's very important for them to show on this date, May 15, we make a statement which was 8,647 days since 9/11. So what does this mean? Nothing happened, of course, in May 15, apart from this strange statement. So what do we get? We get this. This is a day count, right? It's 8,647 is a day count from 9/11 to when it was posted, May 15. And then we get an 8 and a 647, if you will. But this is a day count to a 9/11 symbology. So I'm asking myself, will there be another 9/11 event? This is a day count. Is 8 the day count? I don't know, but to me, that's my interpretation, that from that date, there could be an 8-day count to a new 9/11 type of event, which would be a May 23. So what has been on the radar for this particular time? It has been that the Israelis have said earlier that they want to strike Iran's nuclear facility by the mid or late May. Okay, so that's the statement that they want to do. Trump said no. the seed seemed like they wanted to do it, and then it kind of seemed like he paused it on hold. But now he has gave everything a go, that okay, let's do this thing, wipe out Gaza and whatnot. So why not, is it not possible that they get a green light to go ahead with the thing that they wanted to do, strike Iran's nuclear facility? Like I shown in another video, the Orthodox saints of Eastern Europe have said when they strike Iran's nuclear facility, that's when it's going to be very near the end. That's going to spiral out to this world war, chaos, conflict.
One day you'll be sipping coffee. You will hear the news that the Israelis have hit the nuclear program of Persia. That will be when the major worldwide events will start.
Αλλά μετά την Περσία, όταν χτυπήσουν το πυρηνικό πρόγραμμα της Περσίας οι Εβραίοι, τόσο η Κίνα όσο και η Ρωσία θα υποχρεωθούν να αντιδράσουν.
So, I don't know if that's the connection, but it's just that this is something that's been on the radar for end of May. Could be something else. Could be that I'm wrong. But for me, there's an 8 that stands out. It's a day count calendar and has to do with 9/11. And then you can do the math. And I'm going to amuse you a little bit here with a musical someone made for your enjoyment here.
8,647. What could the seashell arrangement possibly mean? First off, Sally sold some seashells on the wrong seashore. Send the seashells to Alcatraz, work them into a welcome mat and put it onto the floor. Everybody would laugh. Anyway, 86 means get rid of or cancel or sometimes murder. 47 could be a lot of things, like Hitman Agent 47.
Probably not.
Or the president.
That one.
Cause he's the 47th one.
Yeah.
Also, it's been 8,647 days since 9/11. What are they saying? Will this affect my investment in hot to coin? Could be. All of the above, or total coincidence. What would be the chance of that? 1 in 8,647. That's just.
Oh, I have to interrupt it. I got so inspired, I came up with my own version. Here's something I wrote and recorded. This is my own little remix. 8,647. So many days are leading to 9/11. To 9/11, these days lead straight. But what about the 8? What about the 8?